So coming into mountain pose, feet hip width apart, toes straight ahead, and everything lining up. Feel like I'm not straight. So hips open, sitting bones down. Bring those bottom ribs toward your spine and up toward your heart and get that core activated. Shoulders back and down, and crown to the ceiling. And just keep stretching long through the spine and sink down into your feet up through the crown. Inhaling, arms to shoulder level, stretch through your fingertips. Exhale to your heart, stretch to the front, shoulders still down, and then hands clasped behind you, fingertips together, and press the knuckles toward the floor. Lift your heart, stretch back with the top of your head, and then pivot at your hips coming over into the forward bend. So just relax, letting that spine get a good stretch through the lower back. And remember, we're doing back bends today. So just be prepared, not just through the lower back, but through the chest and heart as well. And then chin in, winding your way up. Just slowly work your way all the way to the top and lift your heart. So again, chest opening, spine lengthening, hands pressing down to keep those shoulders nice and open. And then on an inhalation, come on up, release back to mountain pose. Just take a moment feeling how your body is working. And again, inhaling, reach wide. Exhale, hands to your heart. Stretch out to the front, keeping your shoulders down. And then bring your hands behind, clasping the opposite way, other finger outside. Lift your heart, stretch through the front of your body. And then as you pivot over at the hips, bring your hands up and your head down. And let the back of your body get a good stretch. Knees bent or straight for a good hamstring stretch. Tuck in your chin, lift the neck around, get a little release. And then again, slowly work your way up. And heart high, shoulders down, head back into that upper body back bend. And again, just keep breathing as you stretch. And when you're ready, inhale back to the top and release into mountain pose. Get that inner perspective, focusing on what's going on internally for you, how your body is responding. And again, inhaling, reach out, turn your palms up, bring your arms over your shoulders, hands past each other to clasp, and then bring the arms back by your ears. Straight elbows, straight body, straight spine, and lean without twisting into that side stretch. Lengthen through the side, out through the fingertips. Press the foot you're leaning away from down. And just maximize that lateral motion. And then inhale back to the center. Keep the shoulders down as you switch your other hand in front. And again, clasping, lengthen, stretch the spine, and lean to the opposite side. And again, maximizing as much to the side on this direction as you'd like. Pressing your foot down and out through the whole top of your body. And again, on an inhalation, come on back up and release to mountain. Just feel the ribs, feel the sides of your body a little more open. And we'll do our twist last. So remember, base of the skull, base of the spine, stretch away to get that opening for the twist. Arms to shoulder level, palms toward the ceiling. Hands above your shoulders, clasp your elbows this time, and again, arms by your ears. Sitting bones toward the floor, stretch your spine all open, and exhale for your twist. So a knee bend a little bit to keep weight on both feet, stretch up, and in the twist, exhale and pivot into a forward bend. And just notice that this is maybe a little different from that straight position forward. See if you can keep the weight on both feet. And then inhale, keeping in the twist as you come all the way to the top. Lift your heart, elbows back, looking up, and come into that upper body back bend. Remember, no pressure in the lower back while it's twisted. And again, inhaling, come up, exhale to the center, switch your arms around. And again, shoulder blades down, stretch open the spine, and exhale to the opposite side. One more breath in, and pivot over as you exhale, deepening into your forward bend. Take a couple breaths there, just relaxing. And then when you're ready, stay in your twist as you come up. And again, keep the arms by your ears, pulling your elbows back, lifting your heart, and working into that upper body back. Keep lengthening your spine. And then inhaling, come upright, exhale back to the center. Arms straight up, shoulders down. Pivot at your hips, keep your arms by your ears. Stretch those sitting bones back, lengthen out through the crown. Get as parallel to the floor as works for you. And then drop into ragdoll. So just hang there and breathe. Relaxing. A little more stretch if you'd like, pulling on your legs with the back of your hands, or on the hands with the back of your legs. And then back to the center, and one more time, just roll all the way up, shoulders back and down, and into nappy pose. So as you get back there, just take a moment, feeling how your body is energized and ready to work through that spine, because we're going to be doing back bends. So let's just do a little warm up. One hand's behind. So the heel of the palm on the bottom of your shoulder blades, fingertips down toward your hips, and then pull the elbows toward each other, opening your heart across the shoulder area. And then lengthen and press into your back with your hands as you bring your heart higher, and push your head back toward whatever's behind you. So nice lengthening through the whole spine as you're going into this back bend. And then chin toward your chest and coming back up, release your arms. Take a moment, just feel the spine. Bring your hands to your heart. And looking at your fingertips, inhale them toward the ceiling. And again, a little back bend. So bring your thumbs back, keep looking at them as you lift your heart more. Keep your hips over your ankles as you do that. So the upper body coming into that back bend even more, as much or as little as your body would like. And then following your hands, coming back upright, exhaling, hands to your heart, pivoting all the way down. Just drop into ragdoll, tuck in your chin. Slide your hands up on your legs under your knees. Press the palms into your shins, elbows straight, back flat, that halfway up stretch. Get a good lengthening through your whole body. And then exhaling, just drop back down. Palms together, inhaling, and again, follow your hands slowly. Be in the process, not rushing as you extend again toward the ceiling, looking up. And once more into the back bend. So remember, you can be a little, or you can be more, or you can be as maximizing as feels right for you. And then again, exhaling, slowly work your way all the way down. And again, ragdoll. And come all the way down into child's pose. So hips to your heels, hands palms up, forehead down, and just give yourself a good transition stretch through your spine. So knees together, getting that stretch through the lower back more, or if you need to breathe more easily, separate your knees. Your choice. Do your padding if you need to. And then inhaling, just come up and into the seated position. So sitting bones connect, heels out, toes pulling back, staff position. So hips, knees, ankles, toes lined up, hips, shoulders lined up, crown stretching toward the ceiling. We're just going to bring the bottoms of the feet together and into butterfly position. Just allow your sitting bones to move a little bit behind you and let those knees come as much toward the sides as you want. Heart opening, so bring your hands behind you and just fingertips down. Lift your heart and expand across the chest a little bit more. Let the legs come as much toward the floor as they want. So we want to focus though on the upper heart chest area. Lengthen through your spine. Keep breathing. And then release your hands, lift your knees, and extend your legs back. Just feel a little bit more open through your whole upper body. And then we're going to come over onto our belly. So go ahead and you can start in table position. Move your hands to the side, slide your feet back, and just roll all the way down or come to the floor, however it works for you. Hands, palms up, head to one side, and just relax. Shoulders down. Feel the stretch across the back of your body. So relax your lower body. We're going to do some cobras, and they do nothing in your lower body. So feet hip width apart, hips sinking down. And then turn your head to the other side. And stretch your neck the other way while I get a little drink of water for my frog duck's throat. Okay, turn your forehead to the mat. Bring your arms overhead along the floor, right in front of your shoulders, palms down. And then we're going to do the upper body back bend cobra. So bring your fingertips to where your heel of your palm is, and then pull your hands back so that they're still right in front of your shoulders, elbows bending out toward the sides. Relax down through your hips and legs. Remember, cobras, nothing happens in your lower body. And then starting with your forehead on the mat, inhale and turn your face forward, bringing your crown toward the ceiling. Tuck your chin back toward your chest a little so your neck doesn't crunch too much. And then push your chest forward and up a little bit more into the cobra. So you'll feel this right across that neck shoulder area. This is the upper body back bend in this version of the cobra. So the arms aren't supporting you, they're just positioning so that you know what happens along your spine as we go through this sequence. So anytime that you want to, you can exhale back down. Otherwise, one more, chest forward and up, crown toward the ceiling, shoulder blades toward your waist, lengthen through your spine, and then on an exhalation, slowly work your way, pivoting. Forehead to the mat. Just relax across the shoulders, across the upper back. And again, bring the fingertips to where your heel of your palm was, hand closer to your head, still above your head probably. And again, elbows bent out to the side, hands right in front of your shoulders, but a little bit different positioning ahead of you. And again, start with your forehead on the mat. And inhaling, face to the front, crown to the ceiling. Tuck the chin back toward your chest, shoulder blades down. Get that whole body long through the back, and then chest forward and up even a little bit more. And just notice that this contraction along your spine is a little bit further down than that neck shoulder version. A little bit more toward the upper part of the shoulder blades probably, depending on where you have your hands. And again, a lengthening, chest forward and up, crown toward the ceiling, shoulder blades down, and the whole spine opening as you go into your back bend, as much or as little as you want. And remember, if I talk too long, you can exhale down soon. And then again, one more lengthening, and as you exhale, slowly pivot back to the floor. Totally relax as you get all the way down. And we're going to do one more version, bring that contraction point a little bit lower. So again, fingertips in, palms back, maybe about temple level with the heels of your palms, elbows out toward the side. And again, lower body just sinks, forehead starts on the mat, and inhaling, face front, crown toward the ceiling. Chin tucking back in, chest and heart forward, and crown toward the ceiling, maybe a little bit more as you draw those shoulder blades down toward your chest. So again, hands aren't really supporting you, they're just positioning to give that contraction a focal point along your spine, probably shoulder blade area this time. So just kind of notice where you feel that major contraction. And as you exhale and bring your body back down, see if you notice a little bit more circulation in that point that was your major contraction as we did that practice. So just notice where it was that felt the most interesting or intriguing or helpful for you. And then take the hands from wherever they are and place them wherever you want them to be. So remember, the further out, the closer toward your neck, the closer toward your shoulders, the further down your spine. So if you get under your shoulders, you can get into that lower back. We don't really want to do that. So just try to keep it temple level or further out from that upper body back bend. So find your position for your hands. Relax the elbows down, relax the lower body, and forehead again starting on the floor. Inhale, face forward, crown up, tuck that chin back in, shoulder blades towards your waist so you feel that heart as the focus going out and up. And again, not a lot of pressure in your hands, the ribs staying on the floor, the whole body going into as much of a back bend as you like, and allowing yourself to, of course, exhale and lower anytime. If you got up and you went, oh, that wasn't quite the place that I wanted, go ahead, exhale down, move your hands. Further out, further up your spine, closer to your body, further down. Choice is yours. And again, just lengthening as you're in your back bend, always letting that whole spine get opening, heart opening, chest opening, shoulders kind of down and back as well, and stretching away from your sitting bones. And of course, when you're done, exhale, forehead back, all the way down. Then bring your hands under your shoulders, and we're just going to press back into a child's pose to give a nice forward bend to that whole upper back that we were back bending. So go ahead and allow that to get a good stretch as much as your body likes. Take a breath, just exhale. And then bring your hands forward toward the sides of the mat. We're going to pivot up and again all the way down into that resting crocodile, head to the side position. So just take a moment to relax those shoulders down. Turn your head to the other side, get a good stretch on both sides of your neck. And just relax. And we're going to bring the forehead to the mat, to the floor. And then cross your arms across your lower back and clasp the elbows. And then starting with your forehead down, relax through your lower body. And as you inhale, again, face to the front, crown toward the ceiling, chin tucking back, stretch through the neck, up through the crown, and come as high into that supported cobra as you want. So the arms are supporting your lower back in this one so that you don't overdo that lower back stretch, that lower back contraction actually. So go as deep into the back bend as your body would like. Remember, press the shoulders forward, heart forward and up, crown toward the ceiling, chin a little bit toward your chest so that neck isn't crunching too much. Breathing, and again, this time you are not supporting at all with those arms, so make sure that you only go as high as feels good for you. Oh, and yeah, if you want to already be lowering back down, Feel free to. I like back bends, but not everybody does. So just do what's right for your body. Take a breath, lengthen, come up a little higher if that works for you. And then again, lower your body, forehead to the mat, release your arms, head to the side, shoulders down, back to resting crocodile. And again, after a breath or two to one side, turn your head the other direction. Take a few breaths there, just relax. And then again, bring your forehead to the floor. This time we're going to bring the hands, palms down next to your face, elbows way into your side, and then pull the elbows back toward your hips. So the forearms are on the floor, the palms are down, the fingers spread, and the elbows pulling in and back. So we're going to go into the Sphinx version. So forehead again, starting on the floor. Inhale, face to the front, crown up, chin tucking back as always, and heart as your focus. Chest forward and up, shoulders, shoulder blades down. And just come as deep into that forward bend, or backward bend, sorry, as your body wants. So think of those sphinxes in Egypt. And get that whole upper body looking forward. Take a breath, lengthen your spine, sink into the lower body. If you're too far into your lower back, always you can lower down. The ribs don't need to leave the floor ever when you're doing your cobras. Take a breath, lengthen, and whenever you're ready, heart bleeding, coming down, slowly back, forehead to the floor. As you get all the way down, release once more, hands to your sides, palms up, head to the side, relaxing, shoulders down. And again, turning your head to the opposite side. We're going to do one more cobra. This is kind of a more strenuous version, so don't overdo it. We're going to bring the hands under the shoulders, pull the elbows in, palms down, fingers spread. Again, lower body just relaxing down, and forehead on the floor. Inhaling, face forward, crown up, chin tucking back in, chest and shoulders forward, and shoulder blades down toward your waist, shoulders down as well. So that heart opening, maximizing. So you can come up to this gentle cobra, or you can press a little into your hands and come a little higher. So the elbows can stay back. You never have to get into that extended arm because that tends to hunch your shoulders up. You want to keep always shoulders down, away from your ears, shoulder blades toward your waist. So if that's too much, don't come up. You don't really need your hands for support. You want that spine to be doing most of the work, but you can press a little bit into them if you want to maximize a little bit more. But that does, as I said, get more into the lower back. You don't want to go there too much. And then tucking in your chin, exhaling, slowly working your way back. And then keeping the hands there under your shoulders, we're just going to press up and back again into a nice little forward bend child's pose to stretch that back that we've been contracting. Take a moment there, just relaxing. And then extending your arms forward. Again, we're going to come all the way back onto the belly for a little twist version. So again, we're going to start in resting crocodile. Head to one side or the other, and relax. Get those feet hip width apart, sinking through the lower body, and turning your head the other direction, stretching your neck equally. So for this version, you can come up as high into your cobra as you would like. So you can stay very low, or you can go a little higher. It doesn't really matter as long as you remember that this is a twist version. So base of the skull and base of the spine have to get that stretch away so that it's got room to do the twist. So hands under your shoulders, elbows in, forehead on the floor, and again, face forward, crown up, chin tucking back in, shoulders and shoulder blades down. You can stay here for your twist, or you can press in and go a little higher if you prefer. But remember, shoulders, shoulder blades stay down. Lengthen through your spine, get that spine open to twist, and as you exhale, turn your whole upper body from the hips, ribs, and shoulder, looking to the side and back toward your foot. So you're not just turning your neck, you're not just turning any part, you're turning your whole spine. Lengthening, breathing. And again, exhale, turn back to the center, and return forehead all the way down. Resituate if you need to, relax as much as you can. And we're going to, of course, do the same thing to the opposite side. So once more, inhaling, face forward, crown up, coming into your Cobra. Chin in, chest and heart forward, and crown up toward the ceiling. Shoulders, shoulder blades down. Stretch that spine apart. When you're ready, exhale, turn to the other side as you twist. So that hip you're turning toward can come up a little bit, that's okay. And your whole body, always, hips, ribs, and shoulder turning, looking down. Take a breath. Exhale, relaxing. One more lengthening breath in. Exhale back to the center. Lengthen in your Cobra. And exhale back, forehead all the way down. And then one more time, press back into your child's pose, and then get a good stretch. And if you've got an extra pillow or mat, we're going to use that for our relaxation today. So go ahead and find your support, and we're going to do a little upper body opening as we go into our relaxation. So, two options. You can put the support at the bottom of your spine and just roll your whole body so it's supported on the mat or the pillow with your arms draping over to the side, shoulders down. And allow your whole upper body to have just a little bit of a back bend. If that's good for you, stay there and relax. If you want a little bit more, you can turn the support sideways, perpendicular, and put it right about your shoulder blade area so that you get a little bit more heart opening as you come into that position, head all the way down to the floor. So whichever version you choose, just allow yourself to completely relax into it. And if you find that that support is more than you need and you don't want it, just go ahead, roll over to the side and remove the support and just do your regular corpse position. So go ahead and hands, palms up wherever you are. Scan through your body. Just let everything relax a little bit more. Shoulders sinking toward the floor. And your heart open toward the sun and the sky. And just softening through your face, through your belly, through your spine. Let your whole lower body just sink. Everything's soft and heavy. So allowing your body to deepen into that earth embrace and relax. And as your body relaxes more and more, just let awareness of your body go. Allow Mother Earth to support you and your body to completely release tension. Heavy, soft, totally relaxed. And as you breathe deeply, just notice that as you release thoughts of your mind, of your body from your mind, other thoughts come to your mind. Go ahead and let those thoughts drift away as well. Remember always, there's no need to remember the past or anticipate the future. It's always the job of your mind to keep producing thoughts, but it's your choice whether you pay attention. At this moment, there's no need to think of your body, no need to dwell on any thoughts coming to mind. Just let them go as easily as your breath, floating away unnoticed. As your body sinks and your mind drifts more freely, just allow your awareness to release both your body and your mind. Focus inward. Find that peace within. Let it be your focal point, guiding you deeper into peace. Fully, completely, the being of peace. And if you want to keep relaxing, feel free to do that. Or if it's time to reactivate, just begin drawing energy and awareness back to the room, your body, your being. Breathing more deeply, stretching more fully. When you're ready, if you've got that support underneath you, just roll to one side and remove the support, allowing yourself just to sink back into that surface beneath you. And when you're ready for your final yoga hug of appreciation, press your back down, bend in your knees, draw them toward your heart, wrap your arms around however feels good for you this morning for this practice. And let your body know you appreciate its work and the work it does for you every day, not just for yoga. With your feet back to the floor, just roll to the side, sitting back up, and getting ready for whatever's ahead today. Thanks for joining me. Hope your back is